Loh, tinggi ya. Dum 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 dum. Anjrit lah. Dum dum. Anjirit, anjirit. Anjirit. Kita lanjutkan Hogwarts Legacy. Lu gue nyangkut. Aduh, mulai nih. Bar. When no we don't let go, sorrow crying, looking back, we miss around, the time said Oke, baiklah. Satu di profesor nih kemarin ini. Oh, I discover something. Fine. Apa quest yang kita punya? Selamat pagi.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Lu nyocot anjir.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is it possible to come in aura and not accelerate? I think so, wouldn't you? It's all
Video.
about demeanor, really.
Anjir, apa nih? Ntar guys. Udah lama.
Revelio.
Ada tes.
Lumos.
Aduh, di mana ini? Ada tempat banyak foto-fotonya. Buka om. Aduh, bukan. Ruangan hijau, tempat banyak foto. Oh, ini. Baik.
Potato.
Aduh, salah pencet.
Revelio.
Filmnya.
Acceptable. Acceptable? In transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding.
Revelio.
Aduh, mana ini ting mulu.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. What are you playing at?
Iya, anjing.
Revelio.
Don't get
Oh, di
too
atas.
cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. He never let it go.
Lah. Mana? Aduh.
Revelio.
Ada mod di mana ini mod?
Reparo.
Wah, dia tidak bisa ternyata.
Revelio.
Just me with arranging the radar it container. Please see browser for details. Hello, bro.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Aduh.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Professor Hecat.
Lumos. Revelio.
Aduh, itu kak mana? Oh, itu kak sana.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No. I can't help you. Ah, this is puzzle again. Udah 5, 2 berarti 4, 1, 5 berarti 7. 7. Easy. Aduh, your gear slot are full. I'm scared of you when you
What are you
go
up to
to.
now?
Hello there.
Revelio.
The market for potions, are we?
Aku mau jualan, Om.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Very good.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Sana ada. Perasaan ada chest. Halo, sayang. Belum mau nggak ngantuk udah. Apa? Berapa siang-siang kamu? Apa mimpi apa kamu? Astaga.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was
Oh,
bothered.
aku lagi
It's
streaming
enough
ini.
trying to memorize dates for bins without being pounded by a horrible...
Salah tempat. Allah. Oh, di bawah. Aduh, tolong, Profesor.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Nah. Aduh, ribetnya.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Ini
Why,
EZ,
yes it is.
ini EZ.
I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Duh, I'm ready,
I'm ready.
bos.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Boleh
Yes,
bahasa
Sebastian.
lu.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Oh, baik. Apa? Udah kan tadi aku siang makan.
Accio. Accio.
Ini salah pencet anjir.
Levioso.
Au.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
Aduh, salah pencet nih.
Leprotego. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Aduh, salah pencet lagi baju itu.
You're better than that. Levioso. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Oh, nggak enak. Itu enak. Sebenarnya bisa diganti ya kontrolnya ya.
Levioso. Accio.
Tuh tadi salah pencet guys.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Terus salah pencet.
You'll get it.
Anjerit.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Tuh Profesor Eka tolong. You can fit in my hair.
I trust
Thank
Mr.
you.
Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes sir, yes ma'am.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues
Ntar
at St.
sore kayaknya
Mungo's
aku tidur.
to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far.
Iya.
But
Oke.
please, maintain
Kirain kamu udah
focus.
tidur.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
AZ ini mah.
Good work.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Itu api apa itu? Geli-geli. Profesor. Aduh, menunggu anjir.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Aduh, nih brengsek sekali nih kepala sekolah.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Itu tidak berpengaruh dia.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian.
Revelio.
Ai, ini ya.
Lumos.
Ah, yes, I see.
Revelio.
Oh, di bawa. Macam itulah.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Aduh, mulai. Nah, udah.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Aduh,
Thank you,
Pip ini
Sebastian.
merepotkan.
I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be
Stay
able
quiet.
to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Baik, Sebastian. EZ. Baiklah. Aduh, ini game Gampang nih buat sneaky nih.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said
Bodoh
I'd
nih
get you in,
Sebastian.
and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Aku capek Jir.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Poltergeist.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I see.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Aduh, adaptif,
Inside,
cie.
new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
Professors, besides.
Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Aduh, harus riparu. Mana riparu nih?
Reparo. Revelio.
Salah pencet.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Ah, ini. What the hell is this, man?
Where might this lead?
Pakai dulu. Gue harus level 11 dia. What the heck? I used to. Oh, basic.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Aduh.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Aku tahu kamu di sana.
Accio. Incendio.
Itu tidak ada damage. OP-nya. Jatuh dia. Woohoo. Oh, macam tuh. Ngomong dong. Ah! What the heck? Aku ketipu, jir. Wuhu, berhasil, bos.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Apa nih? Apa nih?
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about
Ah!
me.
Damn, is this, bro? Wait.
Revelio.
Tidak kena.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
Meledak, boom. Wadah.
Revelio. It is a book after all.
Berarti buku apa?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Isidora Morganach.
Sebastian.
sticking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said,
Aduh, terlalu lama.
Reeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
What will your uncle say?
What will your uncle say?
Enggak, please. Aduh, tidak naik level bajingan. Nah, kok nggak ada side quest? Tak mungkin lah ya, tidak ada side quest. Udah 3. Jadilah ternyata harus nunggu.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Muka om. Ya Allah.
You
Profesor.
cannot be serious. Goblins, working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
It's inconceivable. It's
Revelio.
big. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
I think I know, sir.
Another pensive. Godric's
Godric
heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Tuh gak nyawer itu. Orang berenang gitu dengan. Ngodep dah ini.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your
Yeah,
wand
one
work is
part
improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Maybe
You may be
how much
surprised
you
by
learn
how much you
from
can learn from them as well.
Aduh, temanku tuh tolol semua ser.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Aduh, mutusin jir.
Protego.
Oh yes, baik.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional.
Nyocot. Aduh, tadi aku lupa. Ah, shit. Sudah dulu deh guys, capek guys. Capek.
Spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me.
Aduh, mulai. Oke, aman. Enak pakai controller. Ini bukan tempat tidurku, jir. Oh, ini tempat tidur. Yes. Ya. Coba.